welcome back, friends. Thank you for joining Earthly Treasures. We're going to do a little walk of the property, just to tell you what we're dealing with and what happened yesterday. About 2 years ago, we moved into our rental property. We sold our big house, moved into our rental property. It's a double wide. It's going on 30 years, I'd say. It's 20 plus years is all I really know. And it needs some TLC. We got a screen door, storm door. That's the old one. The new one will be going up today. Oh, excuse me, I'm walking the dog as we speak. Will be going up today. This ugly bush, this one. I think we're going to keep that tree, and then we're going to rip all the rest of them up. Anyway, we got a lot of projects going on at the moment. And then we start working on the yard. I think we need to wash the trailer, the double wide, the home, double home, I should say, double wide home. Need to wash it. Right now we're dealing with some mud. Yesterday, the 21st of February, we were supposed to have, and they did arrive on time, a metal barn put up in this spot right here. Well, they got it unloaded, started putting it, well, didn't really start putting it. Come to find out, it wasn't the right size, it wasn't a square. So got the cement man out, he checked it out, had a meeting of the minds between the cement man, the guy doing the metal, installing the metal barn, and the man paying for all this, which would have been my husband, and had to reschedule. So they packed everything up, and I'll post that video. It's a little short 12-second video, them driving away with our barn to come back in 2 weeks because they got other customers, and you can't slow down progress. So they came out last night and they worked on it and they fixed what they were supposed to fix and made it level. I mean, it's like putting a puzzle together, and if you don't have the correct pad at the right, I think this is supposed to be a 30 by 50. I don't know. Anyway, come on. It's the Chihuahua. I'm walking the Chihuahua if you're wondering what I'm doing. Look at all that mud. It rained. It don't mess around in Alabama. When it rains, it rains. So, anywho, I thought I would let you know, tell you about what's going on there. We'll just walk up our little drive here. See that little shipping container that says mold on it? We're thinking about either getting rid of it or moving it to this little flat spot right here. That way my husband can work in his barn and then have an actual storage that we don't junk up his workshop. Come on, Jojo. Come on, we're walking. And anyway, we got 3 acres out through there. You can see the house between the woods. That's our neighbor. Really don't know him. Probably should, but I don't. Up there is another neighbor. I don't know what, he's got something going on because I can hear machine noise coming from up there. Excuse me. Here is our deer feeder. We do not eat deer. We do not shoot and kill deer, but we have deer that comes. My husband likes to feed them. So far this year, I think we have seen a max of maybe 6 or 7. Excuse me one moment. Sorry about that. We're bouncing something around in this house. So far I have not caught it. Usually I'm the first one because I have a very low immune system, but everybody, there's only 2 people live in this house, but we have friends that come over and they've all caught it, shared it, but I don't have it yet. Anyway, there's my house. Looks sad and pitiful, but it's a work in progress. I mean, I like things neat and clean. You wouldn't be able to tell that by looking at this, but when the barn goes up, there'll be a lot of things that will go in in the barn. That ladder's one of them, unless it gets in this storage container here. Here's Ramona, our camper, and she just went for her yearly checkup. Riding lawnmower, of course, and tractor. This tractor is new. Well, it's new to us. It's a 21. My husband wanted a tractor to keep the, the yard clean and whatever. So when the barn is finished, I think we have a estimated date of arrival for the second time of March 6th. I think it is. They said it won't take them but like a day, maybe a day and a half, 2 days tops, to put it up, depending on the weather. And in Alabama, plan something. Watch this. This is what Alabama will say. As soon as you plan something, it'll rain. It'll rain hard. I had pretty weather. It's kind of chilly, but pretty weather. And then we made an appointment to have our maintenance checkup on our camper, and it rained all the way there. That's the way it works. Some more mess. It's going to be cleaned up. There's another burn pile. If you look on down, we have our main burn pile. Can you see it way in the distance? Then we have one close to the road. I mean, it's like anything. You can't just snap your fingers, twitch your nose like Bewitched did, and clean everything up. It takes. There's our enclosed trailer. We call her Betty White. So anyway, we have Ramona, our camper. We have Betty White, our enclosed trailer. And then we have Ugly, or Molly, or Mole, or whatever you want to call it. My husband calls it Molly, the shipping container. They were trying to get in and out of the yard yesterday and just ripped up our yard, but that's okay. That's just part of it. Trying to leave to go back to wherever they came from with our building, because they have other customers. I don't blame them. I mean, they came to do a job and they couldn't do it because the cement wasn't correct. Which the cement guy, we called him. He came out. He fixed it. And did what he had to do, made the adjustments he had to do, and he's going to make it right. So, that's good. I mean, are we a little upset because we didn't have a barn at the end of today? Yeah, but you know what? That's life. You just got to roll with the punches. Okay, so I'm going into the yard. Come on, sweetie. We have 2 pets. We had 3, but we had one to pass away in November of 2022. I'd had him for 18 years, and his name was Buster. He's a sweetheart, and I miss him, but we're not going to replace him at all. Here's my porch. There's the hot mess that needs to be gone eventually. My rockers. This rug is our painting rug. It'll go into the barn. And then there's my Christmas blanket when it's chilly outside. I know. It's February, Tammy. Take your Christmas blanket inside. But it's more of a porch blanket than anything. Anyway, that table will be out of here. I'm going to get rid of it and start cleaning up around here. I have a table and some chairs that we'll be getting rid of. I may keep the table, but I think I'm going to get rid of the chairs. They're kind of busted, old, worn out. And the last thing you want to do is have a barbecue, invite people over, they sit down and fall through it. But, we have stuff like this. We're going to put in there or somewhere. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, and comment. I would really love to see... Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to make you dizzy. I would really love to see my channel blossom and grow. But I'm just going to post life in Alabama. Just what happens. I mean, we forever have stuff going on in our lives just like everybody else, and this is an opportunity for me to share. It's going to be everything. We'll be doing vacations, we'll be doing remodeling of the house, building of the barn, cooking, just a little bit of everything. I know that right now the big thing is clean with me. Well, you know, you may see some of that, but I don't like people to see my dirty laundry. What was that? It sounded like a goose. Anyway, thank you for tuning in, and I'll chat with you later. Bye. God bless.